Hello everyone, my name is Cass. A lot of you already know me, and I have a PhD in industrial engineering, which is more like technical management, and I am a Reiki master by the education in the energy healing modality, and I also have been attuned to advanced Reiki and some of the energy healing modalities. Um, Today, it's been about 1 year since I started my journey of offering my Reiki practices um, for the community, for everyone. And so I would just like to take this opportunity of the Christmas Eve, 24 December 2021 of my time, which is just about 1 year, exactly about 1 year since I started offering Reiki for the public. So I would just like to take this time to make a review of what I have been doing and how I have grown, and just like a recap of what has been over the 1 year, and talk a bit about how I discover Reiki or these practices and started everything on this journey. So what is Reiki at first? Like I would just, for people who are new to Reiki, Reiki is a form of energy healing modality that sends the energy of love and light or the healing from good loving intention to connect the recipients to the divine. So the healing energy flows from the universe, or to be more like in a bigger aspect is we are infinite being, and everyone is connected through consciousness, and we are all one and created and connected to God, the Creator. So the healing energies actually flow from God, the Creator, or the universe or galaxies, and it so we are infinite. It's a belief that we are infinite being experiencing life in human form, and so the way Reiki works is it works with the intention. That's the power of intention. Just similar to prayers, when we pray and then we believe in it, in the Creator, the divine, the love, the good positive energy. Just the intention is very strong that it can send like good loving energy and blessings from the universe and the Creator. So that's the heart of Reiki is everything is about intention. Is very strong, and so the way that the Reiki master or Reiki practitioner works is the practitioner acts as a connector who connects the divine with the recipient through strong loving intention to receive the healing. And some of the benefits of Reiki is helping to improve the sense of well-being, which can be on the physical level, the emotional level, or spiritual or consciousness level, and clearing blockages from your body to help like energy flow better, into your body, and in this way it can complement like the healing of the physical level, and it could complement like modern physical medical practices. But one thing to be careful with is holistic healing or Reiki, especially like the energy healing, is never a replacement to any medical treatments or diagnosis of any kind. So please always don't dismiss, medical practices or consulting physicians for any of the serious illnesses. And always like keep an open mind, don't dismiss other modalities as well for the healing. And some of like so it also like the Reiki can help instead of in addition to removing the blockages or improving sense of well-being. A lot of people experience feeling of like more calmer and feeling more connected to the guidance or inner guidance or intuition, or sometimes it opens up like a new way of thinking or spirituality as well. Yeah, it can help with physical symptoms, mental, emotional, and uplift your spirits as well. And a lot of it's like Einstein say, everything is energy. We are made of energy, and so energy is everything. Yes. So next I would like to talk about how I discover Reiki. So I discover Reiki by searching for a way to help heal myself. And so I was like, I grew up, and I've been into on the receiving end of being helped with like some of the holistic healing, as well as I never dismiss medical treatment, but I was seeking holistic healing as a way to complement my healing journey, because I've been having issues with stress and just a bit of like depression, feeling the sense of not feeling well, like really optimal. Mostly it's about my emotional aspects. So I was searching for ways to heal myself. I've been receiving homeopathy care, and I've been receiving like some emotion code practices by Dr. Bradley Nielsen, I think. And I also have been like hypnotized with the hypnotherapy, and I was on a search for things to help heal myself. I was looking into being healed by an NLP practitioner, and then I was introduced to Reiki by the NLP practitioner was introducing me to Reiki and referred me to someone. And then when I started first being treated, it's like it's helped me felt a bit of like removing some of the dense energy from myself. and I started feeling like better, like lighter, just right away from just a minimal of the treatment. And before this, I grew up I grew up with a knowledge about God. I believe in God in a way, but I'm also like in a Buddhist country. So, but I've never really been very much into the spirituality aspect of things. But I've heard that my family line, like my ancestors or my grandmother has like the sense of like knowing in a way that she has like intuitive guidance of feeling. And I remembered when I was a child, I also felt that I've had a sense of knowing, or sometimes when I close my eyes, I would see things. And then I just, because I didn't know what it was, or there was no one that gives me guidance about this. So I kind of like shut it off in a way that, I would just pray to God when I go to bed that please, no dreams, no dreams. And then that kind of like shut off the seeing things. That was when I was like about, less than 10 years old. And but I've always had like a sense of feeling like in a way connected and believing that when I pray that I'm taken care of. And sometimes I would just feel like I have a sense of like inner guidance in a way. So since I've just started getting treated by someone who practices Reiki about last year, about like the towards the beginning of last year. And then she said something about seeing some vision of things of the thing that I did. Like I went to the monk in the morning that I connected to that Reiki practitioner, and then she said, she was asking me like, am I like a religious person? And then I said, I'm Catholic. But then she said like she saw a vision of me going to a monk with someone, which I did that morning. So I was just like in awe, like. And then I just started being interested in learning about Reiki. And so I then searched up for some other Reiki masters and practitioner healing, and then found like a Reiki master in America. I live in Asia. And then so I started like having treatments by remote session, like, the distant Reiki, which is the way that I practice my healing practices as well. I do everything remotely, sending like by just connecting through knowing people's name and the time zone, and then setting up like arrangement, and then just send the energy. And if you've been following me, you know that I do like the post of the immunity post and on New Year. If people just click on it, then they would receive at the time. So that is how I discovered Reiki. Is I started being healed. So I received from a Reiki, a well-known Reiki master in America. If I could mention. I'm grateful for her healing. And if you are watching this, you know who you are. So during the session, I started like seeing, kind of like have visions of something, like seeing the angels. And then she sent me like a note of the things that she find. And so I was just like, I started feeling better and better. And so I started learning at the same time I was learning about Reiki to be like become a Reiki master myself. And then I started connecting to my inner guidance, my angels, or what's so-called spirit guides, which is actually like, ascended masters or angelic beings who, or the divine. So I just keep getting more and more in tune with my intuition and inner guidance, and just started to receive more of the messages of the guidance of how um, I can heal myself, my family members, and also expand to like sending the loving intention towards other people in the world. So I started from healing myself and then healing my family members, my relatives. And then like towards the end of last year, I was getting the intuition that I can do the blessing for New Year for everyone. So I started my Reiki page, making like the New Year blessing that I send to midnight of everyone, like everywhere in the world on I think January 1. So even if you're in America, in England, in Asia, it's going to be one midnight of your time, just like that. And I didn't even need to know who you were, just like by commenting on the post that I put out. That's how I started. And then I was also like traveling with my family, and then I was having the feeling that I was exposed to the virus. So this was towards the end of last year. So I also had the guidance that, okay, I can do this to send healing and detox to myself and my family. And then I was just like, oh, I can do this for the people who also set the intention to receive my New Year blessing. So that's how I started the immunity and healing post. And so I keep like expanding and learning more, getting attuned to many like several energy. If you're familiar with Reiki, we need to be attuned in order to be able to practice the energy and the healing. So I started getting more attuned to like many different energies, and it ended up being like a lot of energies. And then I worked on myself to get more connected to, the divine, or like if you believe in God, it's God and then his divine beings of love and light, and getting more into getting back to my gifts of, the it's a belief that we all have the psychic intuitions in a way, but I believe I have that as a child, because I always felt like I know things, what to do, and then I've been keep getting like inner voices and seeing things, but I kind of shut that off because I was scared. So I was just like working on myself a lot to heal myself and getting back more in tune with my inner guidance. And so then I become like more and more aware and connected, and um, like getting back with my gifts of what I believe in is the way that I can help to do this, sending energy of love and light to help out with other people as well. So that's how everything started for me. So I kept like expanding my practices and learning more and more different modalities of healing, and I still continue to get more, receive more guidance of like what else I can do to help out, help myself, help people. And I'm also still healing, as well as like helping other people. I'm also healing because I'm still human who needs to heal. I'm not like I can. That can never be at the end to healing. I have to say that healing is a continuous process, and don't believe anyone who says she's like master of all knowing. I'm not a master of all knowing. I'm still learning and I'm healing as well. But yeah, I'm doing everything from my heart with the good and pure intention to help out. I will talk a bit about how I work with people. So I have a website, lovelightdivinehealingreiki.com, but it's best, like the way that I prefer to work with people is for people to message me, and can be from email, dr.castenergymetreiki. I'm sorry, dr.castenergymet@gmail.com. Or the best way is like we can chat via Messenger, Facebook Messenger chat. And then usually people will approach me with, these are the feelings of unwell that they are facing, and then I would check with my guidance or intuition to see, and I will also connect to the person that approaches me to see what would be advised, or what do I feel with my guidance would benefit them or help them. And then we would agree on the timing of when I would set up the session or the energy to flow to you. Some of the healing that I do takes more than 1 hour. In fact, most of my healing takes several hours. It's like deep clearing, deep healing. And we would like work out the time, since most of the time, like, it's recommended to be the time that you're alone and not engaged in any activities that require your attention, and probably most recommended during the time you can relax, like in the night or bedtime. And so yeah, I enjoy talking to people, getting connected, and I'll be happy to listen to you, and then work out, checking what would be recommended, and we work together. And then I also usually follow up with the feedback, how you feel, and then if there's something more that we could work on to help out with your situation. And so it's been my passion. I love connecting with people. I love to be able to help out, and I'm here to listen to you. And I'm like honest, caring, I'm approachable, and I'm authentic, like I'm honest, okay? And it's my passion. Before doing this, I was in an educational field. I do a bit of like teaching in engineering, and I'm a mother, and I also take care of my son, who I help heal him with some of the issues about ADHD, and like Asperger's. But also I have to stress on this, that healing is never a replacement for medical treatments or medical diagnosis of any kind. Please always consult your medical healthcare provider, and just think of Reiki or energy healing as a complement or something that helps out, not a replacement of any kind. And so if you want to talk to me, I'm always open to chatting or whatever. Join me in my Facebook group, my YouTube channel. I will put up the link down below, and I also have a Patreon channel where I put some of the healing videos in there. Some of the recommended services that I would like to recommend are like 114 chakras deep clearing, which this is my unique service, like the one that I receive guidance, my intuition to do it is my own signature. And a lot of things that I do nowadays is my own unique. Like each healer or each practitioner would probably have their own unique healing modalities or tools that once we connect to our guidance, we would receive activations or intuitions or modalities that we can do differently. So 114 chakras healing, which is very deep healing, deep clearing, which could take up to like 10 to 24 hours for clearing, which can be split into more than one night. And then that's the soul purpose Akashic Records radiant clearing, which I've also received like a lot of feedback of the accuracy that it's very in line with each person's, like resonate with their how they feel, and it's really helping to know what are the things you were born to be doing in this lifetime, what are the lessons to learn. It's a belief that we are born to learn lessons and also to heal. And then there's also like challenges that we were born with, and these are like the things I feel that it's the key to healing, because to know that these are the challenges that you are born with, that's the core to healing. We have to heal these wounds. So these will come up during the soul purpose reading, and also I would do the clearing of the Akashic records in the soul contract session as well. And then that's rejuvenation Reiki, which is again my own unique adaptation of everything that, like, if I get attuned and then I work on my energy, my healing, and then I get more upgrades, and just like the incorporate my own evolution in a way. So rejuvenation Reiki is it will help like restore cells, to rejuvenate cells at the cellular level, but not just your physical cells, but also like your emotional, or like the feeling of the spirit. It would help you feel young and look young. But it's not only for adults, even children like can use it too for healing of the restoring the physical well-being, and also like some of the helping you feel more like energetic, or have more vitality, feel younger, more uplifted. And then there's the healing trapped emotions, and trauma healing, past life healing, karma clearing, and many other, like clearing karma from past life. I keep receiving more guidance, connection. Everything I receive, the ability or the gift to help send the healing energies. The energies doesn't come the energies do not come from me. I am a connector through my intention and guidance to connect you to receive the healing from God, the Creator, from the universe, from the divine, through my strong, pure, loving intention, intuition, and guidance. And I keep working on myself, my self-healing, as well as, like my consciousness, and connecting to the creator, the source. Some people call the source, and keep getting more. I keep receiving more like new healing intuitions or tools that I can use to help out and share the gift of healing and the blessings. And I feel blessed to be able to do this. It's a part of my mission as well. Since I also read my own Akashic records, so it's a part of my mission to help spread unconditional love and light of God, the Creator, and to help out with the healing from, which I believe is my gifts, or the gifts given, blessed to me, to be able to help spread unconditional love. And so, yes, Merry Christmas. Today is my Christmas Eve, and I wish all of you many blessings. All right, Merry Christmas and blessings. Thank you.